What's up, Libra? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot here to look at your week ahead starting March 17, 2025. Libra, I hope all is well. I want to, before I begin your messages, wish all the Libras who celebrate St. Patrick's Day a very happy and safe St. Patrick's Day. Welcome any new subscribers. The deck that I'm using to do your messages will be listed in the description box, Libra. Not reading any reversals, just going to cleanse the energies from dawn Virgos. Fantastic messages, and we're going to begin your messages. All right, so what's coming up for my scales here? Energies for Libra. What are the messages for Libra this week? Energies for Libra. Oh, it's a very large deck here, Libra. And I have large hands, so I can't handle it. Anyway, let's cut the deck without further ado and see what's coming up here for you. I don't want to waste any time. All right, so the first card and message for you, Libra, we're going to start off with the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is one of my busy bee cards. So because I use this particular deck, I'll see certain things outside of the basic things that I always come up with, whatever card that is drawn for you. And even though you see this guy here on crutches, his arm is wrapped up and you have people in the background and just laughing at him. So we don't know if he had entered a fight or something like that. And, he lost the fight and they're making fun of him or whatever. Never, good to make fun of anybody in his situation. So, but I'm just going to read it as the energy of, one of the busy bees, and some energy here related to Libras having to do some things for themselves. It could be work related, could be for your family, could be for your friends or whatever. Having the energy assist from the Nine of Wands. But if the description in this card fits any Libra that I'm reading for, anyone dealing with crutches or, cast or bandages, then there it is. Even a black eye. All right, up next here for you is the Major Arcana, the World card. Now, I just been saying in the other videos, please pay attention to the Major Arcanas that are showing up in your spreads. The Major Arcanas, and the reason why I say that is the Major Arcanas are more than likely going to express themselves in some fashion. All right, so there is a chapter of energy that's ending for you, Libra. First and foremost, a new chapter is about to begun. Also, it may not be 5 women, but I do feel that there could be a girls' night out or a girls' get together. Could be, 5 or less than 5. A meeting of the female minds. This also, too, is a card that represents opportunities. So always be on the lookout for anything opportunistic. Those opportunities could come to you, Libra, expectantly or unexpectedly. All right. Following the World card here, now we have the Page of Blades. Page of Blades is the Page of Swords. This is a card that I always talk about. Someone could be, taking up some sort of new interest in you, Libra, checking you out possibly through social media. If we get the Moon or the Seven of Cups, then they may come and let their intentions known to you about how they feel or what, why they've been checking you out. Otherwise, this is first action, first moves. This is new conversations. New conversations could be taking place with new people, people that are already in your life. Also, too, I read the Page of Swords is information coming towards you. Just it could be worldly, globally. Could be just you reading the news, but however you access information, okay, could be through social media or whatever. Okay, that's the Page of Swords. Now, following the Page of Swords here, now we have the Nine of Blades, which is the Nine of Swords. So Libra, what is going on here? You're overthinking about something. You can see her with the hands up to her eyes. She's either afraid or fearful, and this card always warrants a high degree of suspicion, fear, anxiety, tension, you name it. The dog is there. Obviously there to comfort her, but she's not ready to receive any types of comfort. This is usually pain and suffering in silence. The clock that you see in the background, 1010. The pill bottle is there, it's spilled over. So I always say this is a card that always seeks some sort of relief from some uh, levels of anxiety, extreme worry, overthinking, depression, you name it. Whether it's prescribed medication or non prescribed medication, that could be in the form of still taking pills that weren't prescribed for you, could be drinking, could be smoking weed, smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol, whatever's going to help you to make it through the days and the nights. This card usually is feelings of being betrayed, feeling ashamed about something, being shamed. This is anything related to a physical, mental, emotional abuse towards you by others. And I always, try to, explain to you that even though this Nine of Swords is in your spread, you can still regard that Page of Swords as the reduction of having to work on these energies. If it's any Libra that I'm reading for that has unresolved conflicting energies, whether it's from your recent past or your distant past. This could be that you worked on these energies or you will be working on these energies and you reduced it down to one, which is great, Also, too, if it's not the Nine of Swords that affects you or impacts you personally, then I always say there could be some sort of attachment that you have with someone else that's incarcerated. Then it's their Nine of Swords energies as opposed to yours, all right? So let me throw a clarifier on that Nine of Swords. I wasn't originally going to do it, but why did that Nine of Swords show up here for, what is the tension? What is the overthinking about? Now, of course, if a court card shows up here, it's a person, okay? Or the court card just could represent the conflicting energies that you are dealing with. All right, what are the energies here for, why did the Nine of Blades show up here for Libra? Why did you show up? What is the reason? What is the fear? What is this could be any energies related to being lied to, like I said, being betrayed, someone cheating on you, having an affair. It's a nasty card. Justice card. Maybe somebody has a fear of some sort of legal stuff that's going on, and maybe you think that it's not going to be in your favor, if I can say that. Okay, justice not being served. Even though the Justice card is a very positive card, we asked for a clarification of the Nine of Swords, and I'm trying to incorporate the reason why it could be. Someone has a fear of either a pending court case that's approaching, thinking that that's not going to be in their favor, some sort of judgment. Someone has stripped or taken away your feelings of liberation, your peace. Someone's disturbing your peace. Someone's throwing some sort of imbalance or causing you some sort of imbalance on an emotional, physical, mental scale. You see what I'm doing here, Libra? I'm reversing everything positive about this Justice card to answer what could be the reason why the Nine of Swords is here. All right? All right, so after the Justice card here, now we have the Two of Blades. Again, this could be seen further as the reduction of having to work on those Nine of Swords energies if it's directly affecting you or impacting you this week. Feeling like you're at a crossroad here. This is my only timing card. And I'm sorry, this is not my timing card. This is the same-sex loving energy card. Where did I get the timing from? Anyway, you see a final notice that's on the table here, right? So it could be that someone's received some sort of final notice in terms of a payment, something that you don't want to deal with right now. You have to make a choice. You have to make a decision about something. And the most minor thing that I could, come up with this is that you could be out and about, Libra, and then having to, be rerouted to go in a different direction because maybe there's some sort of road construction going on here. Okay? All right. Following that, we have the Ten of Wands, the other busy bee. Now I read this card differently too, even though still it would be you having some sort of energy assistance this week to carry out whatever it is that you need to carry out, whether it's on your plate or not. You can see the woman here. She's holding her hands to her head. She's frantic. The clock again, very important, is in the back. Says 10 o'clock. Okay, now it looks like she has her work before her, so maybe she's missed the deadline. Maybe she forgot, that whatever work that was, she was, supposed to submit. She forgot about it, or she was running late, or whatever the situation could be. Now that could be applied to any Libra that may be dealing with some sort of deadlines or something like that when it comes to your work or projects. But also, too, just keep in mind, I'm still reading it as being very, very busy this week doing the things that you need to take care of. Following the Ten of Wands, now we have the Six of Cups going down memory lane. Some of you are feeling nostalgic this week. For the people around you that are still living, this is family members, this is friends, this is, somebody that you may have been linked with romantically, you haven't seen from or heard from in a long period of time. Anyway, when the Six of Cups shows up here, there's a possibility, a stronger possibility that they may reach out to you just to connect, just to see how you're doing. And there's nothing wrong with that. Even number of cups, so on an emotional scale, energetically, what you give is what you're going to get back. Good emotions here. Some Libras may be in memorial mode and maybe memorializing someone that they once knew or was close to. That could include anyone in the family, could be pets or whatever. The dates that I assigned to this would be the 17th and to the 23rd of March. Anything indicated or leading to this person's birth date or passing date. All right, so that's the Six of Cups. Up next, now we have the major arcana, the moon. Now, didn't I just say if we get the moon, sits right underneath that page of swords where it said this person who is taking up some sort of new interest with you. Now that person could be the coworker, it could be the neighbor, it could be a friend. They may reveal themselves to you now to let themselves known and that they've been checking you out or that they have some sort of interest in you. That's the first part. The moon, however, is also related to a cycle of energy ending, like the world card. However, that's a chapter of some sort of energy ending. This here is a complete cycle of energy. A new cycle is about to begin. The moon showed up in another video, and I said we are going to experience a blood moon tomorrow. I guess an eclipse, right? So that could be the reason why the moon has shown up. But any likes or crushes come forward here. Okay, anything that was hidden or kept from you will be illuminated. Also, too, the moon's present in your spread could indicate dedication, devotion coming towards you from other people. That could be family members, friends, romantic partners. Trusting your intuition, though, is the most important thing. That's what that moon is about, coming in to assist you to make sure that if there is anything going on when you have to make a choice or a decision, then you're going to be, having to trust yourself. Go with the first gut impressions. Libra is always the correct answer. This moon could also be showing up for any Libra who's dealing with that Nine of Swords energy. Okay, having to come out of some sort or deal with some sort or bring to the forefront of some sort of repressed energies, maybe connected to I don't want to be specific here, but it could be connected to, anything. It could be a marriage, it could be a relationship, a friendship, something going on in the family. That energy here that may have been repressed through the energy of that Nine of Swords is now going to come out here with the moon, okay? May create some sort of emotional, not necessarily disturbances, but emotional, could be very emotional because this moon has a tendency to send our emotions up real high or send them, down too low. We don't want either. I always use the rope that's wrapped around her. as the middle in terms of creating a balance. So always put a check on your emotions this week, Libra, to make sure that, because you scales are always trying to balance things out. When those scales are tipped and they're not balanced, then it sort of like throws you off. And, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? And that could be in any area or any direction. Also, to the moon, what else do I want to say about that moon? I think that's about it. All right, so up next here after the moon here, we have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is always a projection of energy, Libra, that could come on to you from other people. I usually say it may involve petty fights or arguments. Don't add fuel to the fire. Normally, it's what's going on with them as opposed to what's going on with you. They're just trying to draw you in, okay? And if you come across this type of energy here, just ignore it. It'll go away just as quickly as it's come. For other Libras that I'm reading for, if it's not petty fights or arguments that you're dealing with family members, friends, romantic partners, co-workers, whoever, then you may just go through the week feeling a bit of restlessness, and that too shall pass. All right. Up next here now we have the Knight of Blades. Knight of Blades is charging through, always, knowing exactly what they're going to do, whether or not it's related to any decisions or actions from your past. I always, read this card here that somebody could be going to the hair, having their hair done, and then they're not too happy about the results. And you have the dog here in the background looking like, what is this guy doing? So he's having fun clipping your hair. So that's just something extra I come up with, Libra. Someone could be going to the barbers or the hair salon, and then you ask your stylist to cut your hair a certain way, or it could be that you want it dyed or something like that, and it don't turn out the way that you expected it to, and then you're upset about it. All right, that's the Knight of Blades. Additional messages I want to throw for you guys here along the way is the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana. Another Major Arcana is here in the spread. So this is, good luck and good fortune all week for you. In this particular scene, the tires rolling away. So I always come up with someone could be, definitely purchasing new tires or having to deal with low tire pressures or a flat. Also, too, this is one of the big money cards here. If you're the risk-taking Libra that likes to do the casino runs, play the lottery, gamble, whatever, just play responsibly. This is big money. Anything that was unfortunate for you, Libra, may turn around and be fortunate for you this week, okay? So you have luck on your side with the Wheel of Fortune. All right, Fate and Destiny. Did I say that? Fate and Destiny, you could be somewhere out and about, and something very auspicious happens or occurs that was meant for you to, meant to happen just for you, whatever that energy may be. Then we have the Two of Coins here. Again, another card that represents an imbalance. It's just on a minor scale. Still could be a small pay raise, however, for some of you Libras. Trying to balance something out. So doing two things, possibly having to work on two projects, could be interested on two people, could be working two jobs. And again, like the Two of Blades or the Two of Swords here, could be just, going through the week trying to balance out your checkbook. No big deal. Last card I have for you is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups has shown up here in addition to that moon. So this person here will more likely come forward to let their intentions known to you in terms of them and how they feel about you. Others could be, someone could be lining up to have a tattoo addition or a new tattoo in general. Seven of Cups also too represents options, many options that may open up to you. Always trusting your intuition to make sure that you're picking what's going to be best for you. Also too, the Seven of Cups is the type of energy, along with that moon, the energy of dedication, devotion, and love coming your way from those that are connected to you. All right, so that's what I have for you this week, Libra. Not too bad, but just remember, it's just me interpreting these messages here. Take what's going to work for you. Of course, leave the rest alone. Please don't forget to like, share, Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Once again, welcome any new subscribers. Happy St. Patrick's Day. You guys be safe. Enjoy your week ahead. Remain smiling. And I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.